Welcome back to Sponsored by Episode 4. The granny is in the shopping cart right now, about to go down the hill. Make sure to stay tuned to see if she crashes. We got the fitness challenge, which I still have no clue what that's about. We have Steve having an orgasm.
Steve, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm dabbing. I need to get 12 more fitness points.
Wait.
Before
oh my god, come on. Yo, I'm 11 points ahead of him and it's about to end in 3 hours.
Well, guess what, baby? I did it.
Oh my god.
Oh, we did it.
Come on.
It's all over now.
We're not even using that system to calculate it.
I won by 10 points, baby.
So yeah, sponsored by episode number 4, the fitness challenge part 2, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
so yeah, this is crazy. The first week update, crazy stuff has been going on all week. Me and Steve have been actually going fucking crazy in the gym, and Steve exceeded my expectation. Ines exceeded my own expectations here. So yeah, it's been pretty wild so far this week. We'll see where it goes from here, you know?
I gotta say that I have been chronically sweating since the beginning of the week. I think I've lost half my body weight in water and salt. Anything that goes in just goes straight out. It's been a journey. It's been
Steve, that's because you drank like really, really gray looking water.
Yeah, dude. Actually,
yeah. There's a pond outside of our gym.
On this overpriced water, it's a high
that's not who we're
water.
We're not sponsored by them.
I know, but I'm just telling the audience what I've been drinking. All right, this is part of my journey. Okay, the transformation.
Is that weird alkaline water that like everybody's drinking?
It makes you want to.
What weird alkaline water? Me and Steve have both been getting bent over.
Brand water, literally water.
Alkaline squad.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Battery acid. Let's go,
bro. I paid $6 for that.
No, it was stupid. It's dumb expensive. I just refill them with tap water.
Yeah, you do.
Just like the fact that it's a large bottle.
So you guys have been working out all week. Did you guys weigh yourself in?
Yes.
I am down about.
You're down
5
bad.
Pounds.
5 pounds?
So.
What?
Wow.
No way.
That was before I drank one of those.
Wow.
So
good for you, Steve. I'm down 6 pounds. So, but I started right before we did the fitness challenge. I started like 5 days before. So I'm actually in total since then down 8 pounds. Yeah, so that's where I'm at.
Count, so it's just 6 pounds.
Yeah, let's go with 6 pounds. But the real people at home know what's going
on.
It's
really hard for me to calculate weight because I like fluctuate weight like so much.
Yeah, me too, man. Like I will, like when I get back from the gym, I weigh myself and I'm like sitting there in my fucking bathroom, butt naked. I'm like on the scale. And I'm like, yup. This is me all the time. This is great. Me just completely like dehydrated.
So water. And I eat like large volumes of food. So like, should I weigh myself on an empty stomach or a full stomach? Because I'll actually like create the mass of a small child in my tummy. All right. There's a true party in there. It's so yummy. So yummy.
Steve, the way that you got to do it is weigh yourself when you wake up. Cause that's actually like your body. Like it's not there's almost nothing else that's being weighed there.
Before or after I pee.
That's a good point.
Either or.
Sometimes those morning peas are like an entire gallon.
Seriously, morning peas. I'm just like, all right.
I'll do it after just so I feel better about myself.
I've actually woken up hungover at your house, Tim, and I was like super nauseous. I remember one time I walked in, took one of my morning Tim House peas that actually notoriously are just like, I'm like, while I'm trying to pee, I got so nauseous that I went down, like I got down on the floor and threw up. Like I threw up in the toilet and then went back to peeing afterwards.
Yeah, that reminds me.
It was horrible.
I was talking to the producers of the show, and they saw like the whole situation, like outside on your floor, like in the bathroom there. Seriously, like wipe the rim. Like it is a problem.
Are you talking? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Okay.
What?
It's been a big problem. They found a small like rat in there.
The toilet doesn't flush.
It found its way.
There's no plumbing on this floor. Outside. The plumbing has ceased to exist.
So I guess they said it was like a small rat-sized thing. I assume that it was one, given what I've seen in mine. But
I literally use Tim's bathroom because this one is disgusting.
Well, Tim,
don't be breaking my toilet too, bro.
I'm not, dude. I can't possibly be on the hook for this. I should just pee in the hole in the floor. It's continuing to get big. It's huge.
I still have yet to see that hole. But what I did yet to see is my bonsai tree.
Oh my god.
Yes!
The bonsai tree. All my money. All my money went into that.
No, I didn't name him yet. But
Okay.
if you
Bonnie.
take a look, you can see all of the flower buds. Like there's one right there. There's one right there.
It all looks the same.
Flower.
Dude, it all looks the same to me.
It's the 10 thing. I think the gardener's doing a great job with it. Have you been trimming it, or you've been letting the gardener do it?
So I spoke to the gardener. He said that we're not supposed to trim it until it's done blooming.
Oh wow,
because it can like damage it.
Yeah, that's a very interesting fact.
Congratulations that you're now a dad. I expect that I can write that off this year, considering that's my entire paycheck right there. But let's not go into that this episode, huh?
We had a certain amount of funds that we had to spend. It's
Yeah,
very nice trade. It's a very nice trade.
Yes,
and we had to divert a lot of funds to like Remy's new dog trainer, who's surprisingly quiet this week. I'm glad. It turns out once you get tasers off that floor, like he's way calmer now.
Well, I'm glad that we cleared that one out.
To have those people sign something saying that they weren't allowed on their floor. Apparently, they weren't even part of your production crew or something like that, Steve. They were.
No, not at all. Yeah. Funny story about that is I was prank calling 911 like right before the show. Like and the address that they located was actually on your floor. So I apologize for that.
Gotcha.
That was just, I'm just trying to grind the content and
staging swattings for content. That's wow.
I didn't think it was gonna be SWAT. It's just like the neighborhood that we're in. They can't take any extra precautions, They're really great guys over there.
Yes, I can't
respect for the police force out there.
I can't even walk to the 7-Eleven next door without getting like weird looks. So yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you're famous, Cozy. All right, that's what we.
I don't think that's why they were looking at me, Steve.
They say, "Oh, look, that is Carnage Cozy."
No, they say
Carnage Clan.
They say that's a fat, really vulnerable boy. That young man, I will murder him and steal his money.
I don't think that's what they're thinking at all. Okay, and I can prove it. How many times have you been murdered this week?
Well, zero. But I mean, unless we're talking about that elliptical machine. That's been killing me every day. Killing me.
Oh my god.
Elliptical. Steve will tell you first. The elliptical, underrated cardio machine. Underrated.
It's actually trash, bro. I've been doing the treadmill for cardio.
I'm just saying, I've been burning almost 600 calories per workout because I used the elliptical.
Yeah, so how are you guys measuring this? Because you guys started talking about it before the podcast. And I remember on the podcast last week, we announced that it was 1 point for 1 calorie that you burn.
Yes.
And then you were also taking into account the weight that you lose. And that was supposed to be like 3,500 points. Because it takes 3,500 calories in a pound.
So I feel like 3,500 per pound is a bit much. So I don't know if like we should like reasonably agree on like a certain amount of points per pound, like maybe like 1,500 or something. But we are doing like a point per calorie. We're adding it up because it's all being like tallied on our watches. And then after, we could do it like every month, maybe like see who's in the lead or do it every week or whatever. Me and Steve didn't happen to add it up this week, but we like really could very easily.
It ends today.
Yeah.
Well, no,
make an app so we could see it.
Yeah. We could start like a Google Doc and put all the information in, or like an Excel spreadsheet or something. But regardless, we'll do a point per calorie, 1,500 points per pound lost. So that's probably going to be it. And editing up every week.
Calories? Are we doing active calories or are we doing total calories?
Whatever the red text says. Like right now it says 1385 for me. For today.
The red text?
Like the red text on your watch. It's the active. Wait, is that calories burned? What is that? Yeah, that is calories burned.
That's active calories, but if you click on it, it says total calories.
Yeah, we'll go with the active calories then.
What's active calories?
Active is like if your heart rate's elevated.
Calories that are directly from activity. Like
yeah. No, you don't want just like
jabbing very quickly. It burns actually.
Yeah, you don't want your BMR like influencing the points you get, because I'm way more than you, so I would have more calories burned from just existing. You know, so that'd be an unfair advantage to me.
A lot of weight to carry around.
Yeah, but who laughs
a lot of
more?
weight?
Because I heard 10 seconds of laughing burns like 5 calories or something like that.
Why would you do? Why would you open this door for him? Why would you do this?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Steve?
So funny you said that, Tim. Yo, was that 10 seconds?
I don't know. I was just really uncomfortable. It felt like 10 years.
5 points.
Yeah.
Right, we made it.
But yeah, no, like honestly, like we could go through this right now, but that's really not good radio. But next week we will tally up who has more total calories / pounds. And we'll do it every week. And then maybe every month we'll have like a ceremony, and then the last one will have like a grand ceremony or something. I think that sounds cool. It also sounds like we'll play it by ear, you know?
Yeah.
But so far, I feel like me and Steve are neck and neck right now. Like, I feel like we're like, there's no way to tell who's winning because we haven't edited anything up. And we almost lost about the same amount of weight so far. So, but we've been going hard in the gym. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Steve.
I'm impressed. This kid is insane. I was going to go to the gym with him today, and we were going to go all woo, woo, woo.
That's not what we do.
It's going to be Thick University. With this gym that we go to, there is a machine called the Booty Builder. All right.
We haven't used it before.
It's called the Booty Builder. And I don't know what it is.
No, I've seen somebody using it before.
University.
They're like they're laying.
Literally has a big bold
machine
gym, and it just says Booty Builder.
Yeah, you lay down and you like thrust upward. Like I can't even show you. Like, just imagine you're just thrusting upward while like doing a reverse plank.
It's whack. It was so wild.
And it's like a strap goes around your waist and like gives you resistance, I guess. It's like thrusting, kind of. But it's like in a giant machine that looks like it is really weird. I would never do it. Unless I was shredded to the point where if somebody was like, he's doing the Booty Builder, I'd turn around and be like, excuse me? Excuse me? Son? It is me, Buff Cozy.
I'll do it for the meme.
All right, I'll take a video of you doing it then, and then we'll post it.
My question is for you guys is how do you get that much energy to like exercise that much?
I'm a really competitive person, low key.
Same. I've been making fat jokes to him every single day we go in.
Yeah, it helps.
Like, yo, what up, big fat? How you doing?
You've never said that. You've had way better ones than that.
Dude,
that was horrible.
200 BMI move right there, man. That was 200 BMI.
200 BMI.
Oh my God.
That was a good one.
Got a 200 BMI play.
So is that really all that it is? Like it's just competition. You guys don't like, I don't know.
That's it. We're just
pre-workout or coffee or anything.
No, I don't even do pre-workout anymore
in the morning, but that's really it.
No, we're not sponsored by them anymore, Steve. Steve, come on.
Accountable for what?
I also really benefit from working out with somebody else. And I'm also sick of being a fat piece of shit. I already feel better, like, in my clothes and stuff. Like, people are already telling me, yo, Cozy, you're losing weight. I'm like, oh, come on, don't do this to me. This puts me in the opposite direction. Make fun of me.
I don't see it at all.
Never acknowledge that you see it.
Right now, a week ago, were really freaking tight and uncomfortable. And today they fit fine, so I feel great.
Yeah, Steve, it is a good feeling.
I can tell you right now, they still look tight on you.
Oh, yo, really? Fat shaming works. Hot take.
I'm sorry, the black void that's below me, really looking tight.
Oh, speaking of a void below me, fix the fucking floor.
You fixed it.
You fucking hack. You fucking hack. Fix the floor. Fix my fucking floor.
You can now walk over it. It's fine. Oh my god.
You put a newspaper over it. That is more of a hazard.
Well, we had some budget cuts. It says plywood on it, doesn't it? It's a plywood catalog.
Yeah, I see you had Tim make that. Okay, cool, great. But yeah, that's the deal with the fitness thing. You know, we'll play it by ear. As of right now, we're neck and neck. It's a matter of, I think, who has more stamina for it in the long run. It's going to be something like that, you know?
And speaking of stamina, my caffeination is extremely low. And in fact, I'm actually out of my coffee. So, you know, if only there was some kind of way for me to achieve, you know, coffee that was just delivered to my doorstep, because I'm actually out of coffee in my house.
I made you that.
Drive to my local barista today to have a delicious cup of caffeinated beverage to get that first sip feeling.
I will have you know, Steve, that today's sponsor is Cafe to You.
What? Wow. We got Cafe to You?
Oh my god! Yes. This is a totally genuine reaction. What is that?
Roll the clip.
Roll it.
Oh my gosh! Where is it?
Imagine a future where every morning, freshly ground artisan coffees arrive right on your doorstep. Well, that future starts today. Cafe to You changes the way you perceive your morning cup of joe. With over 1,000 fair trade beans to choose from, Cafe to You personalizes your options to deliver quality brews to you every day of the week. Sign up for free today and let our powerful algorithm match you with your dream blend. All you need to do is provide a birth certificate and a matching DNA sample and agree to our 500-page terms and conditions. So what are you waiting for? All of our world-class beans are delivered to you exclusively by drone, eliminating the need for a human workforce so that you can sip your morning mug with the sanctity that the only workers we need to exploit are the coffee farmers themselves. Upload your credit card information to cafe2u.gov and gain access to our daily newsletter delivered straight to your spam folder. For a limited time only too, you can use the code HARVESTME10 to save 10% off of your first order with a free soul extraction. That's right, guys, we get to extract your soul. Guess what? We're gonna have drones following you after you agree to those terms and conditions. The drones flew here straight from Yemen to deliver you great Yemen coffee every day. Go, come on guys, buy it now. Woo, look at that, there you go. The drones are everywhere. They're gonna watch you to make you feel safe forever. Ha ha ha. Look, he's even sleeping with him. What the fuck? Cafe to You. Come on guys, it only costs 1 soul. Order now and get our new promotion where we sell your data.
It's playing. It's playing right now.
It's playing over this.
Wow, that was something. Tim, are you okay? Are you good?
Yeah. I'm fine.
I'm not really sure what that was advertising.
Like in a symbiotic relationship right now. He gets me coffee. I let him watch me 24/7. You know,
your commute
Todd for total overhead dictator. Dick.
You could have said there was so many words that start with a D that are menacing, and you went with dick.
Destruction.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got a lot of technology running your life now, Tim. You got the Tesla. That drone was literally flying in the Tesla while the Tesla was driving itself, and you and me were playing Connect 4. Congrats on your win, by the way.
He was watching the street while we were playing Connect 4, Todd.
That's wow.
What kind of terms and conditions are there? Did you read it?
Well, actually, I have an ad read right here. So, Coffee to You. Imagine a world where coffee is at your doorstep.
Whoa.
You wake up in the morning and the coffee is right there. Now, imagine a world where they know exactly what coffee you like because they steal. Okay. Because they just know you. All right. Again, we gotta get someone new to rewrite these.
What? Cozy. You can't read Windows?
Listen,
no,
bro.
I can read it. I can read it perfectly fine. At least this time it's typed out. But I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to tell them that it steals.
Oh no, that was an act. That was an act. I crossed it out. Stop. Continue. Yeah, no, there's no stealing happening.
Lawyer kind of makes them disclose all that stuff so that when you do sign up, you really know what you're in for.
For the record, I crossed it out.
There was a big lawsuit with them a year ago, and this is all public information. You can look it up. So we're not desecrating our sponsor again because we can't hold a friggin' sponsor. Every episode we need a new one. And I got to get my PR people all up on this shit. But anyway, so they had a lawsuit, and basically some of the drones actually kind of had their blades a little too close to the eyeballs of some customers, because some customers,
I did notice that.
They do.
I noticed that in the Tesla.
Yeah,
you were fine.
They can put in custom requests too in the app with how they want their coffee delivered, and some people like the beans poured directly into the mouth from the drone. And
yeah, I tried that really feature
for it to actually, get all the beans at once into their mouth. And there was an incident where somebody's eyeballs were sliced horizontally.
It sounds like one of those shitty mobile games where it's like, catch all the beans. You had to like move the guy left and right.
I think we found our next sponsor for the next day.
Ding, ding,
so,
ding.
Yes, for Cafe 2U, make sure to go to cafe2u.gov or something like that, and make sure to use code HARVESTME to save 10% your first order, you human swine.
Harvest Me 10.
So
Harvest Me 10.
Why does
10 save 10% off? You get a free soul extraction, and you get 10% off your first order of a coffee or a domain. All right, so there you go. Cafe to you, everybody. This video is brought to you by my caffeination station. And I can't wait for tomorrow morning when the drones come to my house straight from Yemen and deliver me a delicious Yemen blending. Okay, I can't wait.
Also, just a little side note: do not take out the battery from the drone. He does not like it, and they're actually not battery powered. So,
then what is it?
What?
I don't.
Oh, they're probably solar, if I had to guess, or nuclear powered.
Maybe. Yeah.
Makes sense. I think they do have like a tiny little arc reactor in it because Tony Stark thing there, and
yeah, you just eject like the green chip out of it when it's used up. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. I know how things work.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's.
I wonder if like the FAA takes them in.
So like,
well, that was what I was thinking. Like with the FAA. You said?
Yeah, I live pretty close to an airport, and even the studio is like very close to an airport too. Like,
yeah, what are like the laws with drones in airports and stuff like that?
I think they just can't fly within 5 miles of an airport over a certain level.
Okay,
I wouldn't know.
I guess,
or they shouldn't.
I guess that's understandable.
Yeah. Well,
because
no laws were broken in the making of that video because it was in no danger of hitting an airplane. Okay, I just got to put that disclaimer right now. My production manager wanted to say to the FAA agents that are watching this video that it was very low flying.
All the Russian FFA agents
was very paranoid that the FAA was going to come knocking on our door.
Naturally.
That was it.
Cozy, did you say Russian FAA agents?
All the Russian FAA agents, because I actually checked our analytics, and like 40% of our viewers are from Russia.
Privyet!
And 17% more are from the Ukraine. Comment something.
Just Russia part 2, right?
Yeah. Comment something. I feel like we're going to get canceled for that.
If you're in Ukraine, then you'll be very offended by that.
If you're from Russia, comment something that we can't understand in the comments.
If you're Russian, then Ukraine is Russia. But if you're in Ukraine, you're Ukraine.
Okay, well, if you're from any country like that, that sounds very ignorant. I don't care. Comment something we don't understand, and we won't understand it, but we'll understand what you're trying to say.
What?
So,
I don't speak Russian. I'm trying to tell them with my shitty pronunciation that I don't speak Russian.
Well, you better get Russian your ass to the gym, boy.
Oh,
you fat fuck.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Sorry, I was talking to myself. I was looking right at my camera.
Yeah, that kind of scared me right there.
Steve, I'm literally like,
guys, I'm proud of you guys losing weight and everything. You guys really needed it. So
that almost sounded like a compliment. That was like, oh my God, you were like one molecule away from a wholesome moment. And you were just like, just fucking drove the car right off the fucking highway. You don't drive your car, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I feel great. The last time I felt this good about like my weight loss and stuff like that was back in like, I don't know, like May, June, July, around that area where I was like actually losing a decent amount of weight. And the way I kind of like motivate myself is I've actually like gotten really into like nutrition and like the keto diet and stuff like that. And I'm like just binge watching these people who are explaining every single type of food for even like a normal diet and understanding what happens to like the human body when you eat. Like, for example, eggplants have a high amount of lectin, which is like some like weird thing, like some weird fucking molecule, I guess, that attaches to leptin in your stomach and sends signals to your brain that you need to consume more fat. So eggplants are not good, apparently. This is all professional opinions.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because I take soy lectin every day. All right, I take lectin. I take peptides. I take.
Well, yeah, but apparently lectin like increases your sensitivity to, I believe it's fat or glucose. Either one. Either way, it's not good. It's no good.
Xanthan gum though. Yo, what's your favorite additive?
We're talking about like emulsifying additives now.
I don't have a favorite additive.
Well, if you had to choose one, any additive.
Can you give me like
xylitol?
Options to choose from?
Sodium glutamate, soy lectin.
Steve, can you keep going? I'm just like not familiar.
Xanthan gum.
Xanthan gum.
Arabic. That's my favorite. Gum Arabic. Don't choose gum Arabic.
Can we get 5 more?
We have sonadine, partially hydrogenated soybean oil, hydrogenated palm oil. We have
that's a controversial one.
Yeah, I'm running out. We have peptides.
No, you're such an expert. You could just keep going, right?
Bro. Retsin's really good.
Retsin?
Yeah, it's not real though.
It literally sounds like you're just listing off like supplements that you take at the gym.
Well, I do actually take a couple of supplements at the gym.
No.
When I go there, I actually walk in this place. I'm like, hey, what do you got here? What do you got here? What can I use to optimize my gains, bro? What can I do to get all of the gains? So, he put me on that whey protein. He got me on that creatine. He told me, hey, don't drink that C4. Take this non thing. But the thing is, what he did, he directed me to a secret place where I can get all the supplements of my wildest dreams. Supplemania, everybody. Supplemania is a wonderful land of all of the supplements that you can get in all of the land. All right, we got onit.com. We have the entire GNC.
Here he goes being Joe Rogan again.
We got everything.
This is the second time we mentioned GNC in a podcast. I don't think we're allowed to do that.
Yes, we are allowed to mention brands in a podcast. It's not illegal. And we have everything. We got all the supplements. All I'm saying, they got Mushroom Magic. They got a new one called Mushroom Magic. It's not magic mushrooms, but they have a nice mushroom blend that you can stir into your coffee in the morning, where then it'll increase mental clarity, and it includes nootropics to increase the placebo effect on your mind.
What the fuck is a nootropic?
I don't know.
What is that?
It increases mental clarity, appararly. I don't know, man.
Mental clarity. Here he goes. Here he goes again. How to lose weight like Joe Rogan. It's so simple.
Part 2. Oh my God. Part 2. Ah! That's Cozy in the thumbnail. Ah!
Yo, in that thumbnail, it literally looks like Joe Rogan's making fun of me. He's like, wow, you're fat. And I'm like, oh, please stop.
It actually does.
He's like, wow, I've never seen such a fat fuck.
Yo, okay, here's a new segment. It's called Thumbnails from this channel.
They're all pretty fucking funny.
This one we doing this. I don't know. Which one is this?
Oh, there's that one that I put boobs in. She's pretty hot. Shout out to her.
Playing rock paper scissors.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about.
I like that one with Steve and Crystalia. It looks like Crystalia is like saying something really serious, and Steve's stressed out about it. He's like, "Fuck, man, I didn't sign up for all this, dude. Stop venting." Shout out to the audio listeners.
Oh my God. Just kind of like fell off. I feel like Warzone just took over.
Oh, speaking of Warzone,
yeah.
You hear about the Activision just laying off like 200 people?
I heard about the overreaction to that.
Yeah,
bro,
it was almost
they get 90 days. They get 90 days fucking paid leave. They keep their medical benefits for a year. and a $200 gift card to like Blizzard or something.
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
That was real?
Yeah.
Gift card.
What was that?
Yeah.
No, the thing is, people are
Who cares about the gift
overreacting
card?
to that, but the thing is, it's like the esports live events division that they're making cutbacks in, and it's only about
okay. Well, you gotta understand, like, what are they supposed to do? Like, keep investing more?
Pull it up, Jamie.
Yeah. Would you? What am I pulling up?
The one I sent to you in the chat. There we go. What do you?
What?
This.
There we go.
Aha! There we go. We successfully did something.
This guy. All right. For Bloomberg, Activision Blizzard has laid off of dozens of employees.
50.
Oh, that's only 50? What?
Candy Crush.
The developer. Wait, what?
Saying things that were in the article.
Wait, so there's like it's just random like entities that they own.
Yeah. Activision Blizzard. So that.
Oh, come on, dude. Yo, people blew that out of like proportion.
I didn't read this either. I only read
They're like
the epidemic people that only read
They're still apparently planning to hire 3,000 people.
Yeah, they're because they probably need to like go back and do some like marketing research and stuff like that, and like research and development about. They're like, okay, we could hire 3,000 people, but we have these 50 people or whatever the number was that we can't have a cost like effective ratio to what the work they're doing for the company.
Yeah, I'm really glad that
they can afford to pay those 50 people.
I'm really glad they're cutting down the loose fat. I'm really glad that they joined our fitness challenge on this.
Yeah, I mean, like,
if they heard about it and they just decided to join in.
If your job is developing for Candy Crush, I'm sorry, but like,
there's not much more to develop.
Like, what? What's the quality of life updates for Candy Crush? We added a new fucking candy. This one's blue. Like what?
3,000 diamonds. You can purchase another diamond, and then you can get some rupees.
And what's not mentioned here in this article is that actually, I didn't read the article. I'm hoping it's not mentioned. After the 90 days of severance pay, they can go right on unemployment benefits, which are a minimum of $400. So, why is there a problem here? Your job doesn't exist anymore. It might exist in the future, and guess who would be like first on the rehire list? The people who just got laid off. Like they're not like, imagine Charlie's been working for Activision for 3 years. He was doing like the live events, whatever the fuck. And he was like one of the hosts, like maybe he like introduced the teams or whatever. And you have to lay him off you fire him, you lay him off for, maybe it's like 200 days, or maybe it's like a year and a half away until you bring people back in. Are you going to get a new announcer, or are you going to get somebody who did it for 3 years? No onboard training, no nothing. Who?
Wait, Moisty was in that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about Charlie Intel?
Oh, Charlie Intel. He was working.
I picked a random name.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is?
Yeah, what'd you think? I was like, yeah, me and my boy Charlie working for Activision.
Charlie from Activision Blizzard as a coordinator.
It sounds like somebody who would introduce teams on like a stage. I'm Charlie Watsiski, and I'm here to introduce the London Royals, or whatever the fuck their name is.
I'm Mike Wazowski, and this is the Scare Floor.
Oh my god!
Seriously, on a more serious note, the reason why I wanted to bring up these layoffs was that the producers contacted us, and we are going to have to start making some more cuts here around the studio.
Okay.
Cozy, I know that you were worried about like fixing the whole thing. So we can fix the hole,
as you should.
As long as you like provide the materials and work for us to do it.
Okay, how about you sell that fucking actual TV on the wall? Those rare vinyls that you bought a second copy of. I don't know, this entire bed that doesn't need to be here, and you fix it yourself.
Those can't really resell that much, though.
There's a the Nintendo Switch is right there. Why do I don't live here. I don't live in this studio.
Why don't you just sell your stuff and move into the studio?
Because my studio,
good point.
My home studio doesn't have a giant hole in the floor.
Well, why do you come out here to do it?
Because you told me
in the contract, buddy. So suck it up and get to the podcast going. Okay?
I hate you. I hate
like
you.
There's an old Chinese.
I hate you. I hate you. I'm gonna rip the TV off the wall and put it over the hole in the floor. I'm gonna cover the hole in the floor with the TV that you have on the wall.
So anyway, back to what I was saying. I feel like Warzone is honestly like the biggest game. Like, remember when it was Fortnite? I feel like Warzone kind of took over that.
Yeah, I feel like Warzone is like that's the thing about Warzone is it's such like a double-edged sword with me. I am not good at it. I feel like I can't get like a rhythm with it, and it's like it's so demoralizing because I'm just not like caught up in that sort of universe, you know? Like I'm just not good at battle royale games. I think that's just it.
You know, I just don't like
sucks.
playing it because it's so poorly optimized on my computer that it's just so aggravating. I gotta turn the graphics settings down to like nothing just to get like over 90 FPS. And so
really
stupid. Yeah, because in Cold War, I can play it at solid 144 FPS. All I gotta do is turn RTX off.
Do you have your graphics card updated? Like, did you update the drivers?
Yes, I update in there like every week, and then I get to sit through a 9-hour shader install. Whenever
Steve, I got a computer that's worse than yours, and I'm able to run it over 90 on normal.
It's only
settings.
Warzone. It's only Warzone where it does that for me. I've tried reinstalling the game. I've verified the integrity. It's the whole dealio ness. Hey, how about Cozy? If you come over to my studio, or if you come over to actually my house, which I actually have Warzone installed on, and fix the Warzone on my computer, I will pay to fix that floor personally out of pocket.
Okay, done.
Wow.
I mean, like, I would do that for you as a friend, not as an employee.
Okay, you know what? If you would do it as a friend.
But as an employer, you better fix my fucking floor, you goddamn hack. I don't want to talk about that anymore.
No, okay, speaking of hack.
It's literally just you that's bad at Warzone. I have gotten a win with all of our friends.
I know.
Except for you.
I know. But what am I doing wrong? What the fuck?
I don't even know.
My gun skill in COD. Yeah, my gun skill is good. My awareness, like I feel like I could speak to a situation really well. You know, like I'm decent at like planning rotations. I think I don't know. I'm better at solos. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not a good teammate.
I'll send a link to you later, but they have like best class setups for like every kind of gun type. In Warzone and there's generally in Call of Duty. They do a lot of Cold War stuff now, but there's some Warzone stuff here and there.
Okay, cool. Send it to me. You should send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I think it's Carnage Cozy. I think it's called.
Oh, I think it's Carnage. This one.
Oh yeah, I love that guy's channel.
Oh yeah, that's the guy.
You guys should subscribe to him if you haven't already.
Well, it seems like he's already subscribed, so I don't think anybody else has.
Nice.
Is there any good M4 classes on here?
Shut the dude, that video crashed and fucking burned. Oh my
hey, let's talk about this.
Oh my god.
Does fat shaming work with your views? Like, will that?
View shaming makes me very sad. How dare you?
I didn't just like the video.
We're advertising this video now. Go watch this.
Yeah, go check out my channel.
He worked very hard in this video. It was I actually was one of the 63 people that saw it, and it was very nice.
Yes, thank you, Steven. I appreciate
it.
you.
Very nicely edited. Look at that. Look at that animated subscribe button. You should hit it. You should hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell.
You should.
And
you should.
Check out Carnage Cozy for more best class setup videos and fake Call of Duty hacks.
Dude, I don't know what I need to do to get good at Warzone. Maybe it's practice, but like I don't know, man. I don't have synergy with like anybody. The only synergy I ever had was when I played with Archer and Christian at the same time. That's it. That's all. Like that's the only trio I had synergy with.
He's a stratician. I just made that up. That word up.
Oh yeah.
He's a good coach for sure.
He's a tactical guy, and he really gets in. I got 2 wins with him, like twice, like 2 nights in a row.
Yes, I know, and I can't string together
the
one.
Final circle when it was just me and him playing a couple of times too.
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
Win, yo, landing in both times we landed in prison, and then we made our way to Shipwreck. And by the time we got to Shipwreck, everybody there was gone, so we could do like the challenge and get that stupid like gas mask, which is so freaking overpowered. Late
yeah,
game.
It is. It's crazy.
You could just you could pretty much hang out in the
use it late game.
Yeah, you can like just chill in the storm.
That's how we won both times. We both got that mask, and if you get that mask, like you could easily win. Like as long as you make it, like as long as you don't just like randomly get sniped or something, or like pinched.
Yeah.
Or scummed.
Yeah, I haven't been to a final circle since before season 1. So it's been quite some time. I don't know what it's going to take to get good at Warzone. Maybe I just got to play more. I haven't had any time over the last like week or so. Like ever since we started the fitness thing, like it's a good thing that I don't have the time because I'm working and then I come home and then me and Steve go to the gym. And then I get home and it's like midnight and I'm like, I kind of want to just lay in bed and watch BoJack Horseman, you know?
You've been watching that?
Yes.
That's a good show.
Phenomenal show. Fucking literally one of the best shows I've ever seen.
I have the last episode to watch because I didn't want it to end.
Same. I did that same thing too. I also did not watch the last episode.
Wait, are you serious? Does it just keep getting better and better?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm on season 3 right now.
It just builds on itself. It just gets
don't spoil anything. I'm on season 3.
I'm not.
But that show has given me a lot to think about. Like, just in general. Like, it's such a depressing show. But it hooks you in.
I love the writing. The comedy writing in it is so funny because it's just so deep and, like, meta half the time.
Also, all the characters have a similar level of value to the show, which is rare.
Yeah.
Like, even somebody who would, like, you would think that Princess Caroline, for example, would be super forgettable and like not necessary, but like she's actually a funny character. Most of the time, somebody in that position is not a good character at all. You know, Todd is a good character, even though like
love Todd.
You know, Mr. Peanut Butter actually a good character, like kind of a douche, but like you're like
used to annoy me in the beginning.
In January, that's what I'm saying.
Once he dude, just fall right into the pit.
I'm gonna open that store. Yeah, we should. I was gonna pitch that for like sponsor for the show, but like it was kind of already done there.
Sponsored by Halloween in January.
Halloween, they just fall to a pit. They didn't build it
yet. Yo, yeah, imagine that, Steve.
They started $1 billion company called whattimeisitnetrightnow.com.
Yes.
I had to type the whole thing out. Let's go there.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it was really such a good show. It's like funny, sad, it's kind of got like, weirdly enough, it's got like a Breaking Bad type of effect on me because I'm like rooting so much for BoJack, but he's a shitty fucking person. He's horrible.
Bro, but he's like
that's what they do brilliantly.
It's so abstract and so wacky, but at the same time, it's so real. Like at like a human, like emotional level that like just works perfectly.
Yeah, like I was watching
constantly like a ebb and flow of that.
I was watching an episode where he was like, gotta get breakfast. You don't fucking deserve breakfast, you fat fuck. And then he like sat down, he was like eating the cookies, and he's like, why are you eating cookies for breakfast? This is not breakfast. Eat something better. Go get something better. And then he picked up a cookie. He's like, don't you dare eat that cookie. Don't you dare eat that cookie. I can't believe you just fucking ate that cookie. I'm like, I fucking feel that. I literally feel that. You know how many times I've come home from work, brought home like a bag of pastries, and I'm like, all right, just one cake pop. Eat the cake pop. You don't need that cake pop. Just throw out the rest. I can't believe you just ate that fucking cake pop, you piece of shit, and just keep going. Oh my god, that is that scene really hit me. I know that wasn't meant to be like a deep scene, but I was like, damn, bro. I'm glad that I'm not fucking eating sugar and shit like that.
That's beautiful.
I have a genuine like heroin level addiction to fucking sugar. Like that's what it feels like to me.
I don't get those people. I don't get what's it like. I like salty foods. I like salty.
I like all of it. I like all the fucking food that exists. I love it all.
I'll enjoy like a dessert, but like I can't eat like if I have like a really rich chocolate cake or something, I can't have more than like 2 bites of it.
If I had a sleeve of Oreos right here, if I had a box of Oreos, I could eat 2 sleeves of Oreos and like a glass of milk, and I would be like, could have finished the box, but I'm gonna stop. Because
exactly.
it's
like, all right, I'll stop. I'll save some for the rest.
Like, okay,
challenge, bro. I'm just gonna start dropping off boxes of Oreos at your doorstep.
I don't even like Oreos that much. That was just like something I could easily picture. Okay, so like a pint of Ben and Jerry's. I eat the whole thing. I do not eat half of it or the serving size or whatever. I eat the whole thing.
Normal. I feel like everybody does that.
Here's my thing: Ritz crackers. I'll eat like the whole box.
They are
that doesn't speak to me.
A different kind of breed, though. They're so good.
Designed to be crack. Like it's like
they are good, but like snacks like that don't really speak to me. Like pretzels, for example, I can't relate to wanting to like eat multiple bags of pretzels. You know,
pretzels are good. I like soft pretzels.
Chocolate covered pretzels, fuck me up.
Yes.
Soft pretzels, fuck me up. Cinnamon pretzels, fuck me up. You know. Yes. But like, I don't know, like pretzels in general or like chips don't really get me that much. I'm not really a big chip guy, but cookies, ice cream, candy, I'm a fucking fiend for. Candy on Halloween, when I was a kid, I would eat like legit a third of the candy I got in one night.
Oh my god.
Listen, this is advanced. This is an advanced fucking, you know, sugar addiction.
That is
it's probably why I drink so much diet soda.
People like you that can relate. I don't, and I don't understand like your ways. I'm just curious.
You'd probably rather have a steak than like, I don't know, a tub of ice cream, right?
I would steak right now.
That's all.
I'd rather have the ice cream, not like 10 times out of 10 than a steak. I'll
take a steak over ice cream any day.
Yeah, like I don't get people like that. Like I'll take fries over a steak too.
Rare.
Wait, did you just say fries over a steak?
Yeah, I'll take fries.
That is weird.
Rather than a steak. I like stuff like that. I feel like my body just wants sugar and carbohydrates, and it's just like, but then it goes back to normal once I do keto. Because right now I have no cravings for any carbohydrates at all. No sugars, no nothing. I feel like this is how normal people feel.
I don't know. I might be talking out of my batoot about this, but like there's a thing where like whatever you tend to eat is what your body's like craves. So like I don't really like candy all the time. So like I don't ever really crave it. I'll have if I'm having I like bitter foods and savory foods. So I'll crave that. Like I'll crave like, you know, a steak, or if I'm really feeling, you know, feisty, I'll go to Taco Bell and get myself a chalupa.
You see, I'd rather have like a McDonald's meal, you know.
Like,
that's me when I go past Cold Stone. I'm like,
Cold Stone is good.
I need it.
Yes, Cold Stone is.
But I always get the largest size, you know.
I feel like my body's a little bit different than that, Steve, because like, okay, so me and my girlfriend Minot eat dinner every single night. Like we cook it ourselves. She likes pasta a lot. So we start eating it a lot. And then I'm just kind of like, I don't really want pasta. You know, like I want something else. I want like, I don't know, chicken and asparagus or something like that.
Well, pasta's like boring.
You don't strike me as like a picky eater.
You have to really spice it up. It's very diverse. You can do a lot with it, but it's like just like pasta is generally boring. I'm never really a pasta person. I love ravioli. I love
tortellini,
penne al vodka. Like there's, you know, I like pasta. I'm just not like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not like you're craving pasta.
Like spaghetti and butter kind of a kid, you know, like those people.
I do not like spaghetti and butter.
I like spaghetti and butter, but like people who like that more than like spaghetti and sauce. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. Like,
yeah, exactly. Facts. I know. I just feel like that's a lack of taste bud. I need like a ridiculous amount of flavor. That's why I like salty and bitter foods, is just because I need like an intense flavor in my mouth.
Yeah, I feel that.
I have no taste buds anymore because I'm desensitized to eating dirt all day.
Yeah, you just like fucking Joe Rogan your fucking tongue your entire life.
Off the kids menu, I just went in my garden and ate the dirt off the ground. Get protein from the worms and stuff. I was like, and then somebody was like, ew. And I was like, yeah, dude. Awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like a generic kid in like the early 2000s and every TV show.
Nickelodeon.
Whoa. Icky.
Well,
awesome, dude. Dude, it's gross. It's awesome,
Have you guys?
No girls
Steve,
allowed.
I know your mom does a garden every year for summer.
Hey,
Cozy, has your mom?
I do all the hard work there. She just puts the seed in.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right. Phrasing.
You and your mommy does it correctly. Nice.
Right.
Yes. Okay. So you guys do gardening.
It's
Cozy,
a
have you ever had like homegrown vegetables or anything like that?
No.
That's good.
Well, I've had it like secondhand from other people, but my grandpa used to do like a tomato garden. Those were pretty good. But like my mom's never grown anything.
Okay. So Steve, then I have to ask you this. I got seeds to start my garden this year. How do I plant them? Because I saw on TikTok, and I remember this from when I was a kid too. You just wrap it in like a damp paper towel, put it in a Ziploc, and then put it somewhere dark. Is that correct?
Oh, to germinate it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
I don't know. We usually just buy like the already sprouted things because I don't feel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're cheating.
That's what you guys do.
No,
You're cheating. So you're cheating.
We plant them.
All right, if I spawn into Warzone with the loadout already, am I cheating?
No,
it was going to happen anyway.
You queued up for the wrong thing.
Yeah, that seems more like me. I deserve to play Plunder, honestly. But yeah, it's so weird that taste buds can be so different from person to person. Some people like bland, and then some people like a lot of flavor, and like some people like sweet. Like even for me, my Chinese food order is General Chow's chicken because it's sweet.
Oh, yes.
It tastes like fucking candy.
Really? You don't get the spicy one?
I mean, it's spicy, but it's also sweet.
They can make it like super spicy, and it's so good.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious that way.
In it, and you eat it, you bite into it, like yeah.
Ouch!
I go with the sesame chicken.
Sesame chicken's good.
It's even sweeter than the General Tso's.
Yeah. Chinese food's my weakness. No craving at all. We were talking about this. Zero cravings.
I am at like 1,000 calorie deficit today, so I might go get some.
You're gonna fucking hurt yourself doing that, man.
Steve,
I don't know.
Steve,
I just am eating only when I'm hungry, and I'm not hungry right now.
If you do
Fair
that,
enough.
You will lose. Those jeans that fit you perfectly right now, they won't tomorrow.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Put your body in starvation mode. You're gonna fucking not lose weight.
What does that even do? Like, I don't explain starvation.
Your body starts holding on to all your fat because it's scared that you're starving to death.
Oh, very.
That's why you're supposed to eat somewhere. If you want to like lose weight the fastest, eat around 1,700, 1,800 calories a day.
Sweet. I'm gonna go get a pizza after this.
Yeah, you'd literally be better off for your. Well, no, for your metabolism, it'd be better if you ate like, 2 more snacks the rest of your day. Like two more like 300 calorie snacks and then called it a day. But if you ate all 700 in like one big fucking sitting, you'd probably like kind of hurt yourself a little bit.
It's already 10 p.m. So like I don't know. Anything I eat now is gonna be a midnight snack.
But I feel like eating at night, like that being a bad thing, is a myth anyway. So
yeah, I feel like
you'll be fine.
Like Elon Musk told me that it's a bad thing to eat at night.
Oh, it's Tim's fucking
rocketed the price of Dogecoin.
Yeah, see, the man's a genie. He knows about personal health. He's the picture of all things health related.
I'm just waiting for Elon Musk to like start making YouTube shorts, like of just him walking around the SpaceX station.
Please. He's such an awkward guy though. Like during interviews, it's kind of painful to watch because he like is not specific about the way he answers things. So Joe Rogan could be like, so you say that humanity will probably be on Mars by 2050. Is that like, were you just joking? Like, do you think like that's going to actually happen? And he's like, well, certainly you mean like people living on Mars. No, I'm saying you literally said everybody will be on Mars by then. We'll leave Earth. Is that true? Anything could be true. You have to. You run the numbers, and you take into consideration the data. It's literally like that exact cadence is like how he fucking talks, and I'm like, you're smart. Where? Where are you? He's a fucking smart guy.
I think his head is in the cloud.
No, he's done like a sober interview there too, and it's the same thing. It's actually worse. When he was high, that's when he started to loosen up a little bit.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, it'll be like so Elon, you
joke around with him.
Elon, you said you sleep an hour and a half per night. Is that like? Do you think that's healthy?
Well, anything's healthy. If you run the numbers.
Anything
and take the
can be healthy. Anything can be healthy.
I have elk meat in the fridge.
He drives me crazy. He's a fucking hilarious guy, and like I trust his opinion, but if I was Joe Rogan, Elon Musk is a good guest for his name and not for the conversation. Wow. Granted, he had some good one-liners on there though.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, maybe he needs like somebody to like condense him down to like 60 seconds rather than him like staring off into space like, whoa, I'm smart. Like,
that's my rocket right there.
Yeah, literally.
We have to get the rockets in here, get the Neuralink. Everybody needs to get their brains plugged into one another.
Oh lordy.
That's Elon thinking dark thoughts.
He's just fucking tweaking out and fucking spazzing out.
I could totally see him doing that.
He's just doing math in his brain. There's like E equals MC squared just like popping up.
Or just specifically only E equals MC squared.
Yeah, no. Isn't he the guy who invented that, right?
Like triggered some calculus thing here, and then there's some like log 70. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know, what's
truly
the coolest
crazy
math? What math looks the coolest?
Damn, as much as I would love to talk about math on the Sponsored by podcast, let's set the table for next week in terms of the fitness challenge. So we're gonna count up all of our calories that we burned. Well, I'll set up a Google Doc right after this. We'll count them all up. We will tally them, and then I guess after 2 weeks, like the next episode, we'll count up everything and be like, hey, this is where we stand. And we'll also have a section for weight lost, and we'll keep very good track of that. And then we'll do 1,500 points per pound then. And we'll see who wins by June, the first week of June.
The first week of June.
Place your bets now.
Boys.
All right.
Hot for the summer.
I think that really wraps up the podcast here, baby. Remember, you know what to do, Sonny. You watch it at home, you Russian guy. How you doing, Russian? Why are you watching this on Twitter for some reason? This isn't YouTube. Remember to drop a like. Remember to drop a comment. Tell us what you think down below. What can we do on the show that isn't boring? And how can we improve on our sponsorship deals? If you have a sponsorship deal, give us an email at Cozy's business email, and we will reply to you with a counteroffer for more money so that I can pay to get Tim a second bonsai tree and dog trainer.
Yeah.
Go, buddy boy. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and get notifications if you
such a long outro.
Like the content that you see and you want to see some more content. Remember to do all that stuff. All right. Bye-bye.
Kill me.